Here we see the standard tableaus for S3, and we want to determine the corresponding Young operators. So in this first case here, just one row. Let's see what are the horizontal permutations. Well, all permutations are horizontal in this case here. And that means the symmetrizer for this tableau, for the normal tableau corresponding to this diagram here, that's the sum over all permutations in S3. So it's the total symmetrizer of S3. Now what about vertical permutations? Only the identity is vertical. This means the anti-symmetrizer is just the identity. And now we get the Young operator for this tableau as the product of the two, symmetrizer, row symmetrizer times column anti-symmetrizer, and that's just the total symmetrizer of S3 in this case. Next, we come to this L-shaped tableau here. In this case, there are non-trivial horizontal and vertical permutations. So what are the horizontal permutations? Well, that's just the identity and 1, 2. The vertical permutations are the identity and 1, 3. This means the symmetrizer for this tableau is identity plus 1, 2, and the anti-symmetrizer is the row symmetrizer and column anti-symmetrizer. So the column anti-symmetrizer for this tableau is identity minus 1, 3. And then the Young operator is identity plus 1, 2 times identity minus 1, 3. We can multiply that out, and we get the identity plus 1, 2 minus 1, 3 minus, and now we have 1, 2 times 1, 3. So 1 is mapped to 3, 3 is mapped to 1, 1 is mapped onto 2, and that's it. So we get this cyclic permutation here. So that's the Young operator for this tableau. And now for the next case, the only difference is that we have exchanged the 2 and the 3 here. So the symmetrizer, now for this other tableau of the same shape, is identity plus 1, 3 now, because 1 and 3 are in the same row. This is a horizontal permutation. And the anti-symmetrizer in this case now is identity minus 1, 2. And then we multiply these and find that the Young operator is identity plus 1, 3 minus 1, 2. And this time we have to multiply 1, 3 and 1, 2 in the opposite order. So it's 1, 3 times 1, 2, 1, 3 on the left. Oh, sorry. And then we have minus, so 1 is mapped to 2, 2 is mapped to 1, 1 is mapped onto 3, so it's the other cyclic permutation. And finally, we have this one row diagram down here. And in this case, there's only one horizontal permutation. And all permutations are vertical. What's that? The symmetrizer for this tableau is the identity, and the anti-symmetrizer for this tableau is the total anti-symmetrizer of S3. And if we put that together, we get the Young operator for this tableau is also the total anti-symmetrizer for S3.